Hi, it's time to show you the September cards that we are making. Kits will be going out in the mail probably tomorrow. And I have a few people that are graciously wearing masks and coming to work on cards Saturday. So let me give you the demo for these cards. The first card we're gonna make is this really cute truck that says Hello Fall. This is very simple. In this particular card, and I'll show you the difference, but I colored the entire truck. You can see the whole truck is colored. In this one, I simply colored and highlighted parts of the truck. I didn't want to color the whole truck. If you're not wanting to do a lot of coloring, this is a great way to do it. Once you've colored your truck, this is such a simple card. You're going to just fix it to your lovely turquoise piece here. And it's got just a tiny little edge about it. Okay, right there. I do not like that. Okay. And it's just going to have a small, maybe a 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And then you're going to mount it to your pretty background piece. Your background pieces are all the same color. Some have just different patterns on them. You can see it in the two different cards I did. This has a little bigger edging around it, because I really wanted it to pop. And so I want to make sure I get it. See, it's got a little bit bigger on the sides here and then at the top. And then all you're going to do is just fold your card in half, just like that. A nice crease in it. And then you're going to just tape this onto it. And if you have them and you want to, your card is complete at this point. Looks really quite cute. But you can add some what I call little itty bitty sparkles if you have them. It's not something that I provided in the kit. Most of my gals have them. If it's something that you're interested in, I'll be placing an order for them soon. You get 300 of them for $400, and they are itty bitty, as the name says.
Not $400, right?
Not $400, $4 for 300 of them. Okay. And I'm going to place them right in the center of some of my flowers there, just to give a few of my flowers a little pop on the card. But like I said, it's absolutely not necessary. These are tiny, let me tell you. 1, 2 up there. I've got 2 there. I'm going to do one more down at the bottom. Right here. You can put them anywhere you want to. And because I don't like things all even, I'm going to do a 5th one down at the bottom here, right in the corner. So I've kind of got 3 down here and 2 up here. That's your card. Very, very simple, but quite, I don't want to say the word elegant, but quite fun. So this is the card where I colored in the entire truck. Okay? And then this is the card where I did not. I just did some highlighting of the truck and really made my pumpkins and things pop. Okay? Now we're going to do our really fun pumpkin spice and all things nice. And this is the card that we're going to make. And it's fairly easy. What you're going to do is, if you've got a kit, this is already done for you. If you're coming to my house, you get the fun of doing this. But you're going to do a 1/4 inch, and I have to take my glasses off to see the numbers here. I want to make sure I get it right. Right there. Let me see. I'm going to go to the 1, and then you're just going to score a 1/4 inch all the way down. And then you're going to turn it, and you're going to do the exact same thing all the way around. What it does is it creates a little edge for you. This is, if you're coming to the house and you don't want to do this, you don't have to. It's totally optional. And mine is not coming out straight at this time, so it is, take it under advisement as to whether you want to do it or not, because I'm looking at my top line going, yuck. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the scorer went off, but it shifted as I was doing it, my associate tells me here.
You were talking.
I was talking.
You were distracted by talking.
I was distracted. I'd like to blame it on the husband, but apparently it was not the husband. So there we go. Okay. Remember, cards are not perfect because they are homemade. Alrighty? And as my mother is famous for saying, a blind man would be thrilled to see that. So I'm going to take my little pumpkin piece and I'm going to tape it right in the center of those 4 lines there, okay? It's just barely there. Those of you that got kits, it's already done for you, you lucky people. Then I am going to attach it to my pumpkin spice cardstock. Just like this. And you've got an edge there, okay? Then you have this darling little coffee cup. And again, I chose not to color the entire coffee cup. I kind of wanted parts of it to stand out. You do have to fussy cut your coffee cup, but it's very easy. Don't think it's that hard. I'm going to show you what I do to make it easier, okay? I'm going to cut around these leaves very easily. I love them because they're just angled, and so you can easily, very easily, go this way. Now see all this fluffy stuff up here? I don't want to fussy cut around it. If I was thinking it would add a lot to my card, and if I was a much better fussy cutter than a lot of people I know, then I would leave it. But see, I'm just going to cut it off because it doesn't make a difference to me. And that takes away the stress of cutting out those fussy leaves. You still get a hint of them, but nobody knows they're not supposed to be there, or they're supposed to be there. So enjoy that little trick of cutting off your fern if you want to. Okay. Who's noticed at the coffee shops? Actually, everywhere I go. I was at a restaurant today getting a lunch. Nobody's giving out straws anymore. Straws are going away. So even Starbucks doesn't give them out. I'm going to have to start carrying my portable one that I've got, a travel one that I got for Christmas. I need to start taking it with me. Again, look, I'm just going to cut that fern right off there. Not even going to worry about it. Now, if you feel inclined, go right ahead. Not worth my stress. All right, almost done here. It's very easy. Cute little coffee cup. Coffee cups are very popular. You can get them. They're like gnomes. You can get them in every season if you really want to. So there's your coffee cup cut out, okay? Then you're going to take your striped pumpkin piece, and I'm going to use a little pencil, and you're going to cut it off. Actually, I think I'm just going to use this thing to mark it perfect. And I'm just going to snip it right off. Just like that. And then I'm just going to tape it. Get it all the way across there. Okay. It's going to come about 1/4 of an inch up from the bottom of this piece of paper right here. And then, you know, I can't do a card without the foam squares. We're going to foam square the coffee cup. You do not have to. I choose to because I'm all about the foam squares. One, the top and the bottom. I'm going to make sure those leaves stay down. And then a couple of you ordered it. It was an optional add-on. A couple of you ordered it. Was some silver string, and it was an extra $1 that some of you ordered. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my coffee cup pop. And my coffee cup is going to go about right. Turn it up and about right. Let's see. It's there. Okay. So I'm going to use a big foam square. And you know, I was really hoping that I could buy more of this because I've fallen in love with this little silver string. But they're not, the company is not making it anymore. Just sort of disappointing to me. And what you're going to do, if you have it, is you're just going to loop it and stick it to your foam squares any way you want to. I do about 3 loops. Never want anything to be even, and so that's why kind of 3 seems to be the magical number that I lean towards, or 5, as with the truck I did 5 pieces of bling. Kind of want things to look off-centered. So I got my little string on. And put my little coffee cup over it now, just like that. Gonna come up. There we go. And you can pull your string kind of wherever you want it if you've got it. And you can use anything you have at home string-wise. If you have twine or ribbon or anything you want. Then I'm just gonna take my card base again. And I'm gonna slice it there for a nice crease. It's gonna go, and I'm gonna attach it to the front of the card. Now the two cards that I show you, the first one I did with watercolor pencils and colored them in. The second one I did with markers just to see the difference. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop up I'm not going to pop up the pumpkin spice and all things nice because I popped up the coffee cup. If you did not pop up the coffee cup, you could pop up the pumpkin spice and all things nice. I'm gonna right down there, right in the corner. I'm gonna come over so that I sort of align close to the edge of the yellow there, just to give it a little bit of, there's your card. So this is the one that we made with the markers, okay? See, no one would know that you cut the fern off. And this is the one I did with the watercolor pencils and the blending there. So I have two cards there. So these are our fun fall cards. Not sure what we're gonna do next month, but I'm starting to think about Christmas and the mind is going with possibilities. Maybe gift bags, maybe gift card holders, all kinds of ideas. So I look forward to seeing those of you that can come. If you are picking up a kit, let me know. Let me know if you get them in the mail. If there's any questions, please let me know. Have a great day and don't forget to enjoy a cup of tea. Bye.